Bike fit for women. Well, some people might say, what's the difference between a bike fit for a male and a bike fit for a female? Well, there's really no difference in the process. It's the same booking in process. We send out a pre-fit questionnaire. We want to gather some information about the type of riding that the client's done in the past, the sort of bike they're riding, and the goals for the future, and any discomfort, any injuries that may be related to the bike or just injuries from other experiences in life, I guess. The real challenge, I think, for women is that not all manufacturers or not all bike manufacturers make women's specific bikes. So a lot of women end up on men's bikes, and that can be fine, but it also can cause a number of problems. Now, the things that I find that we really need to keep an eye on for a women's bike fit, and that's whether it's a road fit or whether it's a fit in a time trial position, a triathlon position, are things like the crank length. There's a lot of women riding bikes where their cranks are a bit too long and they can cause pain in the knees, in the hips. They close off the hip angle when you're in that time trial position. Another one is handlebar width. So, awful lot of people, men and women, riding handlebars that are too wide, and I have here what's called a sizer bar, so we can determine what the optimal handlebar width is for you. It's incredible how much discomfort having your hands out too wide can cause to your riding. You really feel like you're stretched on the bike, and it's not always that you're stretched from a I'm sitting too far back perspective. It can be the handlebars, so handlebar width. And the other one would be saddles. So I've got 30, 40 different saddles here, and making sure that you're comfortable on the saddle is a key element for bike fit in general, but also I think more so for women. Women tend to have a lot of issues in that area. So I have test saddles here which you can try during the fit process, and then you can take away with you and use for a couple of weeks before you need to make a purchase decision. So again, the fit process takes around 2 hours. Whether it's in a time trial position or a road position, number one, we want to make sure that you're comfortable. We want to make sure that you're riding efficiently, and we want to make sure that you're not going to get injured in the short term or in the long term. The position on the bike has to be sustainable. And again, I think things like crank length, the bar width, and the saddle type, those contact points are things that we really need to drill down on for ladies.